Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. I am so glad you could make it. Today I'm going to be going over some mid-range contemporary bags that I think are definitely worth the price point and that I kind of have my eye on. If this is the first time you're ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but today we are going over some really good contemporary mid-range bags. But if any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider click the subscribe button and give this video a like and ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get it into the video. So yes, hi, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I thought that I would go over some contemporary bags that I have been seeing around on Instagram, on the fashion sphere, I don't know, but I like them and I think that they are like worth the price point. I think they are really trendy as well. Like I think like the shape is really nice, good quality, all those things that we look for in a handbag. But I do have, I think 5 or 6 that I want to share with you guys today. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off this video with probably one of the most viral bags out of this past year. Like I know at the end of 2024 or like mid 2024, this bag was popping off. It was everywhere. Everyone was obsessed with it. And that is the Coach Empire bag. Now, I do like this bag. I think it looks really nice. There's a ton of different colors. They have multiple different sizes. I like the smaller sizes of this bag. I think they're super cute, but they do also have the like East-West version of this, which you guys know, I'm an East-West like simp. Stan, if you will. I love an East-West style. So they now have, I don't know how new this is, but I didn't know it existed. They now have the Coach Empire Carry-All Bag 34. I guess the 34 is the size, but I love the East-West style. I think it is so fun. I think it is so like kind of different than Coach's regular Empire, of course, but it is giving that kind of like Alaya Teckle bag. That's what it's giving. It's giving a little bit of the Miu Miu Arcady bag. You know, it has that same vibe, but in like a Coach packaging, if you know what I mean. I'm obsessed with this. The Empire Carry-All 34, the East-West one, is $450, which is kind of on par, I feel like, for Coach, because the Coach Pillow Tabby bag in the 26 size, like the big size, I want to say is like $500. So this one being $450, I think is kind of on par. And then we have the Empire 35 size, just the regular Empire, and that one is $650. So that one is definitely a bit higher. Just the Empire in general, again, it has multiple different sizes, multiple different colors. So I think you'd be able to find something that you like within this style of bag. So definitely love the Coach Empire, and I definitely want to add one to my collection at some point. I just don't know when. Next on this list is a bag that I swear to you I will buy. At some point, I really want to buy this bag. I want to do a comparison between this bag and my Celine Ava, but just in general, I love this bag and I think it is so cute. I think it is so fun. It is from Ralph Lauren and it is the ID bag. I'm obsessed with this. I think it looks so cute. It literally looks like a croissant. I saw a girl on TikTok and she was in London actually, and I think she got this from either Harrods or something like that. But I'm obsessed with this. I think it is so cute. Again, it comes in multiple colors. I'm probably gonna get the brown. I know, you're probably thinking you don't need another brown bag, but I just don't want the black one. I just don't want it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just don't carry black bags that often. I know black is the most classic, most easy to wear color that you could possibly get, but I just like the brown. I don't know, but I really love this. I really want to get this to, again, compare to my Celine Ava, and this bag is $500 from Ralph Lauren. I don't know how big this is. I've never seen this in person, so I don't know how big it is. I don't know what the capacity is. They do have it at Neiman Marcus, and I also think there might be different sizes in this. Maybe, I'm not sure, but they do have a few colors. They have like a dark brown, they have a black, and they have this like kind of toffee color, which I like the toffee colored one, and this one is just called like tan. Okay, next up on this list we have one from Songmont. I really love Songmont. You know that I have had multiple of their bags, and I think that they just have such good quality. I think that they're very innovative. Like, just the things that they come up with, the innovation is so good. They're not copying anybody else. They're really coming up with their own unique style of bag, and they're like really making a big name for themselves. They're already pretty much mainstream at this point, but I love their Gather bag. And this is one of their newer bags. It's not super new, but I think it's definitely on the newer side. But this is the Gather. They have a bunch of different colors as well. And this one is kind of like your traditional bucket bag. It kind of folds up. It kind of has like a cinching thing at the top. You can cinch it shut so it goes and then it just is a bag. I love the silhouette of this. I love that it has the long kind of tassel situation hanging down. They have these where you can get it in a set as well, and then you can also just buy it separately. Now this does come with a crossbody strap as well, I believe. I'm not usually the biggest bucket bag person. I used to love them when I was younger. I don't know what changed, but I just don't reach for them anymore. Like the Louis Vuitton No Way or Nano No Way, I think it's so cute, but I would never buy it. I don't know why. This bucket bag is very cute because it's a little bit wider than like a normal bucket bag. A normal bucket bag is quite tall, like the No Way from Louis Vuitton. It's a bit taller and it's kind of just like a cylinder. That's what I imagine. It's just like a straight up and down, you kind of put your stuff in it and it just kind of goes into the ether down at the bottom. This one is on the wider side, which again, kind of east-west vibes. I like it. It's a little bit wider than it is tall, so I think that's why I gravitate more towards this one. But this one is $399, so $400. Again, full leather. Comes with a crossbody strap. I don't think this is awful. I mean, like awfully priced. I don't think it's like terribly priced. I'm not sure how big it is. I think they also have different sizes as well, but I think this is really nice. I think it is casual, but very elevated casual. Like it's not going to be just like your normal bucket bag that's like super duper casual that you just toss all your stuff in. This one is casual, but it's just like a little elevated. It's just like a little, you know, if that makes any sense at all. One more from Coach that I want to talk about, and that one I believe, is it called the Lana? It's kind of also a bucket bag situation. Yeah, it is the Lana. Okay, this is the cutest thing. So they have, again, multiple different colors, a lot of sizes. The Lana shoulder bag 23, which is like a mini size, a small size. And then they have just the shoulder bag, which is a bigger size. If it was me, I would definitely do the smaller one. This one is so cute. Oh my God, it's actually still kind of big. Even with it being like a smaller size, it's still on the bigger side, so you can definitely fit a lot in here. But anyways, I love the shape of this. I don't know why. I know that I just got done saying I don't like tall bucket bags, but just something about this bag just like scratches an itch in my brain that like I don't know how to explain. But I saw on Pinterest that they had like a purple. I need to find the purple. I need it. I love the purple. I don't have any purple bag. I have blue, I have green. I don't have anything purple. So I would love to add a purple one to my collection because they also have this really nice blue one as well, but I feel like it's way too similar to my blue classic flap. I just love the look of this. I think it's so cute. I think you could probably fit a ton in here even with the small size. It seems like a grained leather. It's not smooth, so you do have a grain to it. So I feel like it would be quite durable as well, and just that it would wear nicely. I just wanted to do like a quick little shout out for that one because I really like this. I think out of everything that I've talked about, the Lana bag, this one that I'm just showing you, and then the ID bag from Ralph Lauren would be the ones that I would actually buy like right now if I could, because I think they're so cute. And then the last one on this list today that I want to talk about is gonna be one from Tory Burch. I haven't talked about Tory Burch in like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. It's been so long since I've mentioned Tory Burch. I sometimes even forget that Tory Burch is a brand. I just forget they exist, and then I get reintroduced and I'm just like, oh my God, of course you're here. This one is a cute little shoulder bag. It's meant to be very simple, kind of giving the YSL, what was the name of that really popular YSL shoulder bag? Is it the one that's like Saint Laurent Le 5A7? Like, what does that mean? Le 5A7. I don't know. It's giving that. It's giving that bag, but it's Tory Burch version. And YSL's bag is $2,500. Tory Burch's is $500. So, I mean, this one is called the Eleanor shoulder bag. So this one is the slim currently that I'm looking at. I think they must have other ones, but this one's just called the Eleanor. Maybe that's like the umbrella name for the style. But I think this is adorable. I love the little T that's at the top. It's like a little clasp. I think that's what just keeps the bag shut. I love that little detail. I think it's adorable. And then this just seems very simple. It's just like a cute, simple shoulder bag. It's black. Maybe there's other colors, I'm not sure. It does look like the strap is adjustable, but it's not removable. Kind of the same as the Celine Ava, because that strap is adjustable but not removable either. So this is pretty much only a shoulder bag. So if you're someone that does not like that, if you want to have a lot of versatility in your bags, maybe this one wouldn't be for you. But I still think it's super cute and it's very classic. It's never gonna go out of style. It's very timeless. This shape is gonna be around for the next millennia, I promise. But yeah, I think this one's very cute and it is a bit high. I think Tory Burch is kind of like on the higher end of like mid-range or like contemporary. It's like Tory Burch, Coach, maybe even like Marc Jacobs. They're kind of like on the higher end of contemporary or like of mid-range. A bag like this, I know that I said earlier like, oh, $500, but I do think this is a little high. I do think it's a tiny bit high. Again, I don't know how big this bag is. I've never seen it in person, so it could be a bigger shoulder bag. If that's the case, then I think the 500 would be justified. But if it's like a small kind of mini bag, 500 is a little bit high. I know Tory Burch is like known for having pretty good quality, so I don't know, but I do think 500 for a slim shoulder bag is a bit much, but it all just depends. If I saw it in person, I might fall in love with it, who knows. But you guys, that has been some bags that I really wanted to talk about today with you guys and just kind of go over what I've been thinking. And like I have my eye on a couple of these bags and I just think these are worth the money. I think they're really good quality and I think that you can really get a lot of wear out of these and not have to like spend an arm and a leg, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for watching this video today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!